Hello all and welcome to this. I just went out. I had to get a haircut because my hair was getting too long. I guess it looks decent. Whatever. I went out looking for the Jessica Jones figure. So I'm like now obsessed with everything Marvel on Netflix. I've got nothing else to do, so I'll just tell my story about Marvel. I just started watching Daredevil when it first came out because I was like, I know Daredevil from that shitty Ben Affleck movie, so I was like, that seems cool, and I love Vincent D'Onofrio, so I was like, alright, let me watch this. And then Daredevil Season 1 was fucking amazing. So goddamn good. It was so good that it made that Season 2, like, it had no shot at being, like, even close to what Season 1 was, even though Season 2 was fantastic. So, I had never heard of Jessica Jones, never heard of Luke Cage, never heard of Iron Fist. I was never really into comics. It was always like Spider-Man or Batman that I really paid attention to. So I was like, I don't want to watch these. I have no interest. And then fast forward to fucking couple years later to this August when the Defenders came out. So I was like, all right, Daredevil's in it, duh. So I'll watch it. Maybe it'll get me interested in the other three shows. And I love the Defenders. It was fantastic, and it did get me interested. So I binge watched Jessica Jones over a couple of days, then Luke Cage over a couple of days, and then I watched all 13 episodes of Iron Fist in one day last weekend. So in a span of like less than 2 weeks, I watched the Defenders, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. I was like completely, I did like nothing. I worked and then I watched fucking Netflix, and that was it. So I'm like obsessed with all the shows. They're all fantastic. I think Daredevil's still my favorite, but Jessica Jones Season 1 is fucking phenomenal. I'm slowly, actually I don't know about slowly, I'm fastly turning into a fucking Kristen Ritter, Jessica Jones fanboy. I'm like obsessed. She's fantastic in that role. It's so good. So I went out looking for that damn figure, and 3 spots, nothing. But the Toys R Us did have this. Fucking glares, you can't really see. And they have, what is it, Punisher, Elektra, Jessica Jones, and then Blade and Bullseye, who they don't have Luke Cage or Iron Fist. But I couldn't not pick this up. I'm probably going to open these. I really wanted to stop buying, like, other than like Becky, Bailey, Sammy, and Dean, I really wanted to stop buying figures to keep in the package. And like, the odds of me ever meeting Charlie Cox to get him to sign this are probably slim. And I think I'm sort of like, I sort of got rid of like the want or the need to have people sign figures, and I prefer like posters. So if I ever met any of the people from the show, I'd probably get a Defenders poster and try to have them sign that. But I'll probably open this just because it seems so fucking cool. But I couldn't find the Jessica Jones one anywhere. Toys R Us online didn't have it. It's online you can get it on eBay. There's plenty of like random toy sites that have it. So it's not an issue of like it's just nowhere to be found. It's just nowhere to be found in stores that I could find. So I didn't have to pay like over face value and pay for shipping. But if you, delicious. If you watch Marvel, any of the shows on Netflix, comment and let me know what you thought. I would say, I've looked at all the reviews and stuff, and the only one that was like negative reviews was Iron Fist. And quite frankly, I understand why. I'm not gonna pretend to even know anything about the comic books because I know nothing other than what I've seen in the show and then what I could read on like Wikipedia. But I see the criticisms with that show and understand it, but I still really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed all of them. Jessica Jones Season 2 should come out soon. I think Daredevil Season 3 is filming now. I think Iron Fist and Luke Cage are also filming now. So if you haven't watched those, if you're not really even into superheroes, I would check it out. Because it's not like the Avengers bullshit where it's like this big budget production with CGI and fucking explosions and all that shit. It's like street level stuff, and Jessica Jones did a really, really good job. It was like sort of like an episode of Law and Order, kind of like a film noir type thing, where it was like a crime drama they were trying to solve. It was fantastic. That one got the most like critical acclaim. I think Daredevil Season 1 was probably my favorite out of everything, but Jessica Jones is fantastic. And then Luke Cage was really good. And then I liked Iron Fist, even though people are sort of, they had complaints about it. But I would go watch them. If you watch already, comment. Let me know what you guys think about them, because this channel is mostly wrestling and sports. So it would be cool to see if anyone who watches our stuff is into that. But I got this, and then that was at Toys R Us. I went to Target to look for the figure, and I saw this. I looked through every single Teeny Mate pack, and the last one, I was like, all right, no Becky, good, I don't want to buy this. And then the last one was Becky. So this is like marketing 101. This is perfect, because I would have never bought these unless they showed who the first one was. So it's Becky, so I bought it. I was like, what the hell? And then for whatever reason, I bought this, because they didn't have any of the new NXT ones, which I say I'm not going to buy, and I'm really, really going to try and stick to that, because there are just relics. There's no chance of Kiss cards. And then for some reason I felt like shitting $20. Shitting. Throwing away, basically eating and shitting $20. Would have been more, would have probably gotten more out of it if I just ate the $20 bill and then shit it out. That's what I'm trying to say. Because this is pretty much guaranteed to be nothing. But for whatever reason, I think it's because of you guys. And I have no ideas to make videos recently, so I was just like, I guess I could buy this and make a whole video out of it, because I feel bad not making videos, because I hate when like fucking Lazy Booking and BTB, they sometimes it take like a couple weeks to make a video, and I'm like, god damn it guys, I want to see more videos. And then I'm doing the same thing. I don't even know when our last video was. Let me look. But I'm not gonna buy, I'm definitely not buying the hobby box for NXT. To me, the checklist is terrible. There's like 3 bigger names. I think it was like, when I was looking at it, to me the ones that were like really cool were like Asuka, Nakamura, and maybe Rude was one of the bigger names because he's really popular. But the checklist is just like, no, you get 10 autographs, but they're like, it's just not worth $170 something. There's just no fucking way I'm ever buying a hobby box of that. And like I said before, the retail boxes are only relics, so I most likely will never buy one of those. The only ones I want are Charlie and Kathy autographs. And I was looking on eBay, and fucking Kathy Kelly autographs are like, buy it now for like $50. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not doing that. And my last video was 6 days ago unboxing that belt. So I'll do this in a separate video, but I will open this one now. This is just, I don't want this video to just be me talking about Marvel. These things are only like 10 bucks. If you go to Toys R Us and try to buy like a pack of like just one pack, it's like $6 or $7. So fuck that. Becky looks fat. I could totally put this in. I don't think I'm gonna put it in the car, just because it would just look weird with the Shield and then Becky randomly there. So we got that. Let's see what we got next. Not bad. Rowdy Roddy Piper. And then fuck this guy. John friggin' Cena. Look at the checklist. What were the rare ones? Let's see. Sergeant Slaughter. Why would anyone want that one? Glow-in-the-dark Finn, which is 1 in 56. Slaughter's 1 in 32. Blue Ice John Cena is 1 in 128. Alternate Ric Flair is 1 in 256. And then the gold metallic gold Warrior was 1 in 512. There are the stickers. I don't think I'll set these up. I doubt it. But for 10 bucks, yeah, it's fun. Whatever. So I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to break this in the next video.